This is the Average to Savage podcast with Paul Guarino. Everyone and anyone, athletes, celebs, and much more.
What's up, everybody? I'm back for another episode of the Average Savage podcast. Our special guest today is sports trainer Mike Sanders, a.k.a. Mizzwerk. Mike, what's up?
What's going on, Paul? How's everything, man? Thanks for having me.
Good. Yeah, appreciate you coming on finally. Finally got our schedules all coordinated. So let's just jump right into it. Can you give me a little brief background about yourself?
I played basketball for 10 years in Europe. I felt as though that I don't want to chase that NBA dream. So after I retired, I formed a company called Mizzwerk, which is preparation to separation. So meaning that you have to prepare before you can separate. So I started that company, and it's been going well. It's primarily basketball training.
For sure. Now, growing up, did you play any other sports besides basketball?
No, not really. I went to the boys' club, though, but I got into just playing, like PV softball, that sort of thing, maybe flag football, but I never got into it. Basketball with my team. Gotcha.
And overall, what was it like playing, overseas and, visiting countries that you probably wouldn't go into if you weren't playing basketball?
I mean, it's just a humbling experience, just to see how they live, and sometimes I was in a third world country, and just the experience of being born in the United States and having the opportunity to grow and to do what you want to do. It was just really, really an eye-opening experience. It's just to see how other people live compared to how you live.
Yeah.
Just let you know how blessed that you really are.
Gotcha. What'd you miss the most in America when you were overseas?
The cheeseburgers.
There you go. And
I ain't got no cheeseburgers like that over there, huh?
Yeah. And then transitioning from pro athlete to trainer, what was it like? Say, the first day you created Mizzwerk. What was the first? Can you remember the first person you trained?
The first person I trained was, I think the really first person where I really took it really serious. Not that I wasn't taking it serious before. Yeah. I think before it was more or less you just getting into it and just figuring out what's going on. But first person I really took serious was Anthony Ireland. And so he's the first Mizzwerk product, I should really say. And he came on. He's doing really, really well. He went to LMU, and now he's playing with season wrestling. So he was my first client that I took to the extreme.
Gotcha. How old was he when you took him in?
He was probably a freshman in high school at that time.
Gotcha.
Probably going into a sophomore year or something like that. Yep.
Yeah, so I know you work with a lot of kids, and what's it like to see, say, I know you've been working out Mustafa for, a while now, so what's it like seeing them, grow up and stuff like that?
You know what it is? It's just seeing these kids work ethic and seeing that they believe in you and believe in your craft and believe that you can get to the next level, knowing that they're trusted in you and trusted in your process, that they believe what you can do. I think Mustafa, him and I, not only on the basketball court, but off the basketball court, we built a really good relationship to whereas he confided in me and other things outside of basketball, but on the basketball aspect, he just watching him grow as a player and seeing him on TV and to see him excel and playing well. I mean, that's really, 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 really lets me know that what I'm doing is really worthwhile.
Yeah, for sure. And what is it about you that makes you different? Because I know, all the kids love you. Everyone's always screaming Mizzwerk.
I think so. It's more or less, my training, I do fundamental breakdowns.
Yeah.
I think the difference from people when they do training is just, they do a lot of drills and they do a lot of, maybe gimmick things to whereas just, 2 balls and maybe they got a rope or, not knocking nobody else's training, but the other thing about is I think that you have to do game situation stuff. I think that the separation makes you different is the situations of the breakdowns and how everyone else is different. No one else is the same. You know what I mean? So I think that's the separation is that just confining in that individual person and figure out what his strength is, what his weakness is, and how you can break him down as a player.
Yeah, but I think there's something about your personality that attracts the kids.
Oh, yeah, I think that I'm a people person first. I think that they gravitate to me as a person, and I think it's easier to work with. You know what I mean? I joke with them, I play with them, but then when it's time to work, it's time to work. But, I really make them feel comfortable in a way that they can understand that it's time to work, but at the same time, you have to make them feel comfortable when they're working so they can trust you.
Yeah, for sure. And besides basketball, who else have you been training, and what other sports?
Well, my son, Tyler Rudolph, I train him. He has other trainers as well, but as far as speed and things like that, he's a safety at Penn State University. As far as other sports-wise, it depends. It depends. I do a lot of individual training as far as weight room and things like that. But as far as outside of the basketball, I'm really, really in tune because that's my gift with the basketball, though.
Yeah, definitely. But tell me a little about the Mizzwerk 7-on-7 football.
Oh, so I created Mizzwerk 7-on-7, Mizzwerk Elite CT. So the thing about it is that the reason why it was formed because of it wants to give these kids another opportunity, another way out. It's for a better way of putting it. It's the AAU of football. Meaning is that because in the summertime it's not really anything, or after football season is over, it's not really for any of the kids, anything for the kids to do. Mm-hmm. So once I created the 7-on-7 football team, along with my staff, it's giving these kids another way out, another opportunity to be seen, and especially with some of those kids that didn't get that too much playing time during the season. They can work on their craft, they can work on their skills, and you're playing against some of the top competition in the country. It's a travel team. Mm-hmm. So we're based here in Connecticut, so we travel to Boston, Springfield, Mass. We travel to Maryland, we travel to Delaware, we travel to Jersey, Philly. So it's real rounded, and it's a great opportunity for kids to show their skills.
Yeah, definitely. I keep on seeing 7-on-7 getting more popular every year now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And besides Mustafa and Anthony, who else have you trained for basketball? And how many players have you trained that went Division I?
Wow, let's see. I trained Chris Duhan. I trained Ashley Battle. I trained a new one. Treasure Coleman just committed to Brown University. Brian Gomes, James Mays. I mean, the list goes on and on and on.
Yeah.
I have a couple of new up-and-coming young kids that's going to be really, really great. I don't want to, if they're listening, I don't want to pump their head up, so I'm not going to say their name, but you know what I mean? But the list goes on and on. I'm grateful and I'm blessed to have this opportunity.
Yeah, for sure. How many kids do you think you worked with that went D1?
I worked with over Division I athletes, over 30 Division I athletes.
And do you think, overall, say, the past few years, do you think you're getting more recognized in Connecticut?
Oh, absolutely. I think absolutely. Every day, I get new emails about training and 7-on-7, and so the word is definitely getting out. The word is definitely getting out.
I was going to say, you have to be in the top, 3 of trainers in Connecticut right now.
Absolutely. I'm one, though. I don't know where you get those other 2 from, Pete, but...
I don't know either. I just said
thank you. I really appreciate that.
What's your thoughts on? Do you like NBA better or NCAA college basketball?
It's funny. I only like NCAA basketball when it's tournament time.
Yeah, I feel you.
Because everybody's going hard. You know what I mean? The conference tournaments, everyone is going hard. And March Madness, everyone is going hard. In the NBA, I like the NBA playoffs.
Yeah.
During the season, I could do without for both. You know what I mean? But during those times, I love to watch the two teams. Everyone goes, it seems like everyone's going on a different level. Everyone has a different motor. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Do you have any predictions for NCAA tournament?
I think that if this dude comes back, Zion wins, I think that they have a chance to go to Final Four.
Yeah.
I think that eventually, I think that it's all about matchups, though. You know what I mean? You never know who's going to. I have a better prediction for you once the brackets come out.
What about in the NBA?
Well, Golden State, man. I think Golden State has it. I don't think that the Lakers will make the playoffs. I think that Golden State is the team to beat. The Celtics don't have enough to come out of the East.
Yeah.
I think it's the West, man. I think that the East need to come with it.
Yeah,
you know, they need to get some plays out there. So, but I think that the West, Golden State is the team to beat. I don't think nobody's going to beat them. Now that they got Boogie Cousins, too, and, it's just it's too much.
Yeah. Now, my big question to you, as a trainer, why can't these players in the NBA shoot a solid free throw percentage?
I don't think that they work enough on their craft. I don't think that the easiest thing to do is the hardest thing to do.
Yeah.
The easiest thing to do is shoot free throws, but nobody wants to shoot free throws. You know what I mean? So that's why, toward the clutch at the end of the game, they don't make free throws. And I think that they could be better players if they make the free throws. But
free points.
After every practice, after every training session, we shoot 30 free throws every training session.
No, we got to bump that up to 50.
You got to bump down to 50? Bump it up to 50?
Yeah, bump it up to 50. And then, how do you feel about the game? Like in college too, but in the NBA, I know like the 3-pointer is like getting like more popular. Like Blake Griffin's shooting threes, like Brooke Lopez, like everyone's shooting threes now.
Everyone wants to go outside. No one wants to bang anymore. You know what I mean? Everyone wants to go outside, and everyone wants to shoot threes. There's no more pounding basketball. No more gritty basketball. So the game has changed.
Yeah.
In so many different ways. I think that when someone knows how to go back to the basket and score, I think that they're going to dominate. No one wants to go in the paint. No one wants to get dirty. You know what I mean? So the game has changed in that aspect of ways, but that just requires more skill, and you got to work out. So hopefully I get some more phone calls after this interview.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure. Right, you ready for some fun questions?
Yeah, of course.
What's on your playlist right now? The Mizzwerk playlist.
Dave East. Yeah.
That's it?
No, Dave East is on there. Let's see.
Any songs?
You want me to tell you the playlist right now?
Wow, you have an actual playlist?
Yeah, I got a Mizzwerk playlist.
You got a Mizzwerk playlist on where? Where's it at?
You want me to send it to you? I can send it to you. You want to listen to it? You want to listen to it and shit?
Yeah, I'll send it. Yeah, I'll get pumped and stuff.
See, the Mizzwerk playlist. We got Get Too Hard, Lil Baby and Gunna.
Okay.
We got That's To Me, Cameron. Let It Cook, Fred the Godson. You know what I mean? So we got Meek Mills, What's Free. You know?
Yeah, so you got a mixed variety there.
Got a mixed variety on there. We got a mixed variety on that. Yep.
So I know you mentioned cheeseburgers before. So is that your favorite food?
No, it's not. But I mean, actually, when I was overseas, it's like, well, back then you couldn't really eat. They didn't have like cheeseburgers and greasy foods, and it depends on what country you're in. But when I got back to the States, I was just like, I couldn't wait to get like a Burger King or McDonald's. I know that sounds kind of terrible, but I just couldn't wait to get all that.
Yeah.
My system. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. And how about if there was one NBA player that you wanted to work with and you know you can improve his game, who would it be?
You know who I want to work with now? I want to work with Derrick Rose.
Okay.
I really thought that I could really help Derrick Rose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I really thought I could help Derrick Rose.
He's resurrecting his career right now.
He's doing well right now.
Yeah, for sure.
He has some Mizzwerk.
For sure.
He's been doing his thing earlier than that. I think that Derrick Rose, I just think that when he came out of college, I just think that he was nasty. I really could have defined who he was. You know what I mean? I just think that he was so athletic. He had hair. No, he was fun. Yeah, Derrick Rose. All
right, my last question is I started a chicken tender review, so I need to have you on, and we're going to do a chicken tender review. You down?
Okay.
And then, so I appreciate you coming on, and where could everybody find you and all your plugs and stuff like that now?
Well, they can find me on Instagram at Mizzwerk, that's Mizzwerk. Also at Mizzwerk Elite CT. Also, they can find me on Twitter at Mizzwerk, same thing at Mizzwerk Elite CT. Also at Mizzwerk VIP and Mizzwerk on Facebook. Mizzwerk VIP is on Instagram. My website is www.mizzwerk.com. That's www.mizzwerk.com.
And it's not work unless it's Mizzwerk, right?
It ain't work unless it's Mizzwerk. Preparation is just separation. You know what I mean?